This is Business Anonymous. I started doing business since I was 18, full-time at least, but I started doing business selling trading cards even when I was in school since I was 10 years old. I'm doing this solo podcast anonymously so that no one that I work with see this and that there's no conflict of interest. This is for business people and I'll share my philosophies, frameworks, thought processes, everything. Sometimes you have to trade ego for success. Today I posted my first long film video that I spent the last couple of days filming. So actually I wasn't happy with the introduction that I had filmed and edited that I spent like half a day doing. So I quickly refilmed it today and the editing went pretty fast actually. I think I was able to edit everything in like 30 minutes. So this just goes to show, I think, that after you do something once or twice, you get experience points and you're just like much faster and you have an improvement in the skill, you know. So after editing it, I joined it together with the other clip of like the actual body of the video and the ending. And after putting it together, I just decided to post it. So actually, I'm not entirely happy with like the quality of the video, and I find that the camera quality isn't that good, some stuff like that. But I figured that I have to just like post it, and it's only my first video. So if I really want to invest in a fancy camera or get lighting setup, then I'll go ahead and do that once I get back. But I just wanted to quickly do it, even though the background is off an Airbnb, just like two random doors to my left and right. But I figured that posting is better than nothing. And actually, like doing this thing of content, I'm a bit hesitant on putting my thought processes, putting my face, like videos and everything out there. But I think that this is basically the trade that I have to make. And you basically have to like trade ego or trade your willingness to talk about finances in public or trade being camera shy with hopefully long-term success. And I think that if I don't do this, then the business is only going to get harder. I think as more time goes on, leads are just going to get colder. Cold leads are just going to get harder to close. When AI comes out and everyone can put on a filter and pretend to look like anyone, the trust of any sort of like sales without brand will go down the drain, get even way worse. And I think that's when having a personal brand or doing content and building a following and trust at scale will really, really start to pay dividends. So I think that even though I'm not the most comfortable with being in front of the camera and putting all of this stuff out there, I think it is something that I have to do. And for me, after a bunch of consideration, I think that is a trade that I'm willing to make. So yeah, that's it.